of quantum mechanics, it was realized that the observer is himself responsible for the regularities of his observation. And this is the most telling philosophical lesson from quantum mechanics and quantum field theory, that the observer enters crucially into what he sees to be reality. So what formerly we thought to be objective reality has actually turned out to be a subjective reality. And if we now shift and go to the Hindu world, the Hindus say that, take note of one thing, the universe exists only so long as you are in the waking consciousness. When you go to sleep, the universe does not exist, because you have to be there to project the universe through your eyes and through the nervous system. And then you may say that, okay, I go to sleep and the universe ceases to exist for me, but I can make my brother or sister be awake, and they will tell me, no, the universe was still very much present when you were sleeping, so the universe is an objective reality. Now the Hindu scholar, he comes back and he tells you, take note that a human observer was essential to validate the existence of the universe, and in the absence of a human observer, there is no cosmos, there is no universe.
And this is the way we come to God.
Exactly.
Thank you very much, Dr. Shankara.
Thank you for
it
this
was a
wonderful
huge
opportunity.
pleasure to talk to you and to receive you here.
I am grateful for the opportunity given to me. I thank you, Mr. Marcos, and your TV station, and Ricardo G and Maristela G, my two hosts in Latin America. Thank
Would you like to make your final considerations to our telespectators?
Okay, in summing up, I would say that the spiritual path is not entirely one in which you can be totally irresponsible and throw the total responsibility on your guru or master and do nothing, do no sadhana, and do no thinking for yourself and be extremely passive. To me, that can't be a true spiritual path. To me, one has to be diligent, and one has to be active and think for oneself, and bring a spirit of inquiry and bring a spirit of understanding, not bereft of devotion, but devotion has to be there. It's very, very important. Devotion to the master and devotion to the divine. So with these ingredients, we must be prepared to come on the path of the spiritual life, which is actually a path into the unknown, because the path is not something which you know. It will keep unfolding day by day, and you must be ready to accept the fact that the path is a journey into the unknown. It may change at any moment, and you may have to go from one master to another master, and till such time as you actually come to an authentic discovery of the truth as a discoverer and not as a believer, not as a follower. No, you've got to be a discoverer of the divine. That's the culmination of the journey.
Thank you very much.
Namaste. Thank you very much.
Namastê.
Namaste.
Esse foi o nosso programa Papo Suprem. Infelizmente vamos ter que terminar por aqui essa conversa maravilhosa. Fiquem sempre conosco. Foi um prazer tê-los com vocês também. Adeus. Não, deixa eu terminar diferente, ficou ruim, né? Essa foi mais uma maravilhosa conversa do Papo Suprem. Muito obrigado por terem ficado conosco. Até a próxima.
So this has to be.
15 minutos. Não dá pra...